Alright, what's up guys? In this video I'm going to be talking about why Vancouver is the best city to live in, at least in Canada, but maybe even in the world. I'm that Agent Kelly. I like real estate. I like real estate investing. I like talking about mindset stuff in business. If you get any value or entertainment from this video, all I ask is that you thumbs up and subscribe down below. And yeah, let's get into this video. Alright, why is Vancouver one of the best cities to live in? I actually don't even live in Vancouver. I live about an hour out of Vancouver in Abbotsford, but I truly do believe that Vancouver is one of the best cities to live in the world. And in fact, so much to the point that I get in arguments on the daily on my TikTok about how good of a city Vancouver is to live in. So anyways, for starters, you can't name too many places in the world that has Vancouver's weather. It's never really too hot and it's never really too cold. Sure, it does rain a lot in Vancouver, aka Raincouver. However, I couldn't imagine living in a place like LA where it's like ridiculously hot year round. I literally know Australians that have moved here from like Sydney or Melbourne out there, and they all complain that like it's way too hot out there, man. You don't get that here. Like if I were to sit down and brainstorm a list of cities in the world that are as mild as Vancouver, I couldn't even like maybe like a Switzerland or something like that. Like I've never been there. I don't know what the weather's like in Switzerland. I'm just kind of guessing by pictures that I've seen and their climate that it's kind of similar to Vancouver, but there really isn't. This is as mild as it gets on Earth, right? Like there are very few places on Earth that don't get as cold as Vancouver and also don't get as hot as Vancouver. Most places on Earth either get colder or hotter. This is about as mild as it gets. So if you're not a fan of it being 45 degrees outside or negative 45 degrees outside, Vancouver is a very good option for you. Vancouver may not be architecturally beautiful like one of these couple thousand-year-old cities in Europe, but it is naturally beautiful. And I will say that there is a bonus to Vancouver being somewhat of a newer city. It's not like a New York or a Philadelphia where, you know, all those buildings are built in the 1800s and the early 1900s. Everything here is relatively new, and even like the underground services, like all the plumbing and electrical and all that stuff is all new. We are, I guess, built for growth here. We have all of the brand new services to support the growth that's coming to this city. Vancouver is a pretty young city when we compare to other massive metropolitan cities across the globe. Vancouver was founded in 1867. Most of these cities have been around for hundreds, if not thousands of years before Canada was even a country. Let's talk about some of the outdoor amenities. Hunting, fishing, hiking, camping, snowboarding, skiing, beaches, lakes. Like there isn't anything you don't get here. You have literally every single outdoor amenity that exists in Vancouver. And Canada in itself is obviously not a third world country. The crime rates here are very low. Gun violence is almost non-existent here. So on top of everything else that Vancouver has, it's also a very safe place to live. That's why a lot of people from these third world countries and stuff, they come here. It's very safe in comparison to wherever they just came from. So people often wonder, why is Vancouver a great place to live? Why is it so damn expensive to live here? It's because everybody wants to live here. It's because of the outdoor amenities. It's because of the weather. It's because of how safe it is to live here. It's because of the beautiful scenery. It's because of all of these things that people want to live here that make it one of the best places to live on Earth, in my opinion. Of course, it is in BC, which stands for bring cash. It ain't cheap to live here. I mean, everybody knows that, right? So that's just my face value reasoning for why Vancouver is one of the best cities on Earth. If you enjoyed this video or you got any value or entertainment from it, all I ask is you thumbs up, hit that like button, which is the same thing as thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.